Pedro, first and foremost, welcome back to Halifax Park. First time we've had a chance to have a catch-up. What's it been like being back here?
It's been very good, to be fair. The lads have been very welcoming. I've been wanting to come back, to be honest. Obviously, when the loan opportunity came, I was over the moon, and yeah, it's been very positive since I got here.
Does it feel like 3 years ago that you were part of the youth development here?
Yeah, to be fair, it does feel like a long time ago. I feel like it was obviously when I first come into England. Obviously, I was growing into learning the English game and etc. Obviously, moved into Exeter, came through the academy, was able to break through the first team. And obviously, I needed a few minutes now on loan, and I think this was the perfect opportunity for it.
Let's talk about your debut, or returning debut, shall we say. How did you find it? Because in terms of big tests, that was a pretty big one.
Yeah, it was obviously new. I've not used to playing right wing back, but obviously Gaffer asked me if I could play there, and obviously all I want to do is be on the pitch, so obviously I said yes. Yeah, it was a big test, Southend away, but obviously the early red card helped us out, and I'm glad we got the win, and I enjoyed myself on the pitch as well. You
alluded to it then, you prefer attacking more than defending, probably, but is that something you'd like to gain more experience doing, adapting your defensive side of the game and working on that while you're here?
Yeah, definitely. I'm more than happy and open to playing whatever position I need to play in, and if playing right wing back gets me on the pitch, playing centre back gets me on the pitch, I just want to play wherever I can help the team and be able to be part of the starting lineup.
You said that you always looked for a way to come back here potentially on loan. What is it about this place and this town that makes you want to come back to it?
I think obviously because I just moved from Portugal. I think it was a year after I moved to England. I came to Yeovil. It's got a big place in my heart, to be honest. Obviously, when I first came, everyone was very welcoming, and I broke through into the first team quite quick. And it's a club that I really love, and obviously I want to help them get to the highest level possible that they used to be at. So I'm here to help, and I'm very excited to be back, to be honest.
At that moment in time, how big a culture change was it to switch from Portugal to eventually end up in Yeovil?
Very cold. So it's so cold. The winters obviously in Portugal get cold, but like nowhere near as cold. I think football is just more physical. I thought I knew a lot in terms of technically wise and even mentally, and when I come to England I thought, well, this is a completely different game, physically, technically. I thought it was a big culture change, but I was obviously able to adapt, and yeah, it's been a good journey for now.
The National League is a league which, in terms of the technicality and the ability, just seems to improve every year. More teams get more funding and the quality seems to raise itself. What would you like to gain from your time back at the club here? What parts of your game are you really hoping you can develop?
I think overall I just want to have a winning season, to be honest. Finish as high as we possibly can. Obviously we're doing well now. Gain experience, get matches, get minutes in my legs, and obviously improve as much as I can so I can have a better career in the end, in the future.
Do you feel that with the players around you that this is a team more than capable of at least getting in the playoff spots?
Yeah, I don't want to put too much pressure on ourselves early, but obviously since I've been here for a week and the training standard and obviously the match, you can see that it's a team with a lot of quality, and I don't want to put a roof on the top of our heads, but I think sky's the limit really. We just keep working, taking it game by game, and who knows.
Halifax visiting Halifax Park this weekend. This is obviously your return to Halifax Park, your first home game on your return. What do you think it'll be like coming out of Halifax Park this weekend?
I think it'll be exciting. I think fans will be buzzing. We're doing well. Even when I was here 3 years ago, the fans were always class, even though the club was struggling a little bit. I think it'll be a perfect day for it. I don't know how cold, how hot it's going to be, but we'll get to see that in the end. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and hopefully you can get 3 points.
What do you know about Halifax as a club? Looking at the league table, obviously only one place below Yeovil. They do not concede many goals, and they look very difficult to break down.
Yeah, it'll be a hard game. I think any game in this league is going to be a hard game. I think is it 1 point below us? It'll be a hard game. They're fighting for playoffs like us. They obviously a team difficult to break down, but I think we've got good enough players to do it.
And in terms of you with the rest of the boys in the changing room here, is there anyone you're particularly enjoying playing with and linking up with already?
It's in the opposite flank, but I like watching Planty from the other side. He's so sharp. He's good on the ball. He feels like he got 3 lungs on him. He doesn't stop running. But yeah, I've enjoyed playing in every one of the lads. But obviously Planty, I played right wing back. He played left wing back. It's very enjoyable to watch.
Well, good luck for Saturday, and fingers crossed 3 points.
Cheers, thank you very much, hopefully.
Pedro, full time you were quite animated in your in how much you enjoyed that win on Saturday. Did it feel like you were back home a bit?
Yeah, definitely. I've obviously struggled to get minutes at the beginning of the season with Exeter. Obviously, I was playing a little bit in the beginning of the season, got a little nickel, but yeah, it's part of it. But yeah, all I wanted to do is come and play football really and enjoy my football. I don't want to say enjoy my football again. I was enjoying my football anyways, but being back here and getting a win, my first proper match in the league for Yeovil was a big thing, and yeah, I love winning. So no matter what the game is, I was very excited, as you can possibly see from the celebrations.
And sort of a bit. The club's changed a fair bit since you were last here. Did you manage to speak to like Sonny Cox before moving?
Yeah, I spoke to him. He just told me like all the lads are very nice, and obviously he was here last year. Successful season. He had a successful time. Went back and he done very well for Yeovil. But obviously a lot of things have changed, and I think it's changed to the positive. And yeah, we're just very excited to be back.
And finally, how's it feel that Saturday all going well? You'll walk out in front of hopefully a loud crowd here at Hewish Park. How are you looking forward to that?
I'm buzzing for it, to be honest. I can't wait. Obviously, taking it day by day, getting prepared, but I can't wait for it. Obviously, trying to get 3 points at the end of the day. And yeah, I'm buzzing to be back at Hewish Park.
Well, best of luck, Pedro.
Cheers, thank you very much.